Hello, my name is Daniel Haboub. I'm here to show you what I learned myself in this Vipassana technique. Vipassana is a method that was taught by the Buddha himself 2500 years ago in regards to meditation. Personally, I'm not a Buddhist. Personally, I have another religion. This technique is much more mental and physical than spiritual or religious. So anybody from any religion is welcome. Even if you don't have any religion, you're still very welcome to learn about this technique. Personally, I call it the VIP technique. The VIP technique because it can be used in every aspect of my life. Whatever I'm going to teach you now is not from me. Those are not my words. These teachings are from the teachers that taught me. So when you're ready, please find a place that has no sound, a quiet place, or minimal sound. Do not put music for this one. Sit down and no matter what, keep your back straight, keep your neck straight, and close your eyes the whole time. And select your posture. And once you have your posture selected, do not move. Remain exactly in that posture the whole time of the technique, the whole time of the session. Either sit on the floor, sit on a pillow on the floor, or sit on a chair. As long as your back is straight and your neck is straight, as much as you can. Good luck. Start by observing your respiration. Observe the respiration as it is, in its pure and natural state. Reality as it is, not as you would like it to be, but as it is. Observe the first meeting between the air and the nostrils. Observe the inside of the nostrils. Observe if the respiration is going in by the right nostril, the left nostril, or both at the same time. Observe if your respiration is going out by the right nostril, the left nostril, or both nostrils. Observe the respiration from the moment it starts going in until it's in completely. Observe the respiration from the moment it starts going out until it's completely out. In other words, observe the time you inhale from the beginning to the end until the lungs are fully satisfied. And observe the time you exhale from the beginning to the end. Reminder, keep on observing your respiration exactly as it is. This is not a breathing exercise. This is an observation exercise. Observing reality as it is. Patiently and persistently, you're bound to be successful. At the same time that you observe your respiration as it is, start observing your sensations. Every sensation that arises and passes away, observe it exactly as it is. Pleasant or unpleasant, don't react. Starting on the top of the head. Take awareness of your sensations. Pleasant or not pleasant, take awareness of them. And don't react. Remain centered. Remain equanimous. You might hear repetition through this video because there is power in repetition. Observe the rest of your head. Every sensation that arises and passes away. Take awareness of it and don't react. Remain equanimous. Remain centered. Observe every sensation that you experiment on your face, on the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw, the chin, until the bottom of the neck. You might already be in advance, at the expert level where you're able to observe the sensations that you experiment on your brain, or in the mouth, in the throat, maybe even on your teeth. And that's okay too. On my end, I'm going to continue to guide you, starting by the most simple steps. On the surface level of your skin. Observe every sensation that you experiment, pleasant or not pleasant. Take awareness of them and don't react. On each and every part of the right shoulder, between the neck and the shoulder. Each and every part of the right arm, between the shoulder and the elbow. Observe the elbow as well. Don't move and don't react. Remain centered. Remain equanimous. Observe every sensation that arises and disappears, exactly as they are, on the right elbow. As they arise, take awareness of them and don't react. Pleasant or not pleasant, remain centered, remain equanimous, and keep on observing. And let them go when they have to go. Just like the respiration that goes in and goes out. Observe your sensations that arise and disappear. And reminder, keep on observing the respiration at the same time that you observe your body sensations. And make sure you get each and every part of the body. You might already be in advance, and you're already at the expert level, where you're able to see, you're able to observe the sensations that arise and pass away on each and every part of the bones, the muscles, the veins, the nerves, the articulations. And that's okay too. On my end, I continue to guide you step by step, starting by the most simple step. After the elbow, observe every sensation that arises and passes away on each and every part of the forearm, between the wrist and the elbow. Each and every part of the wrist. Each and every part of the right hand. And every finger on the right hand as well. I invite you to do the exact same steps. Observe every sensation that you experiment, pleasant or not pleasant. Take awareness of them and don't react. On each and every part of the left shoulder, between the neck and the left shoulder. Observe each and every part of the left arm, between the elbow and the left shoulder. Observe each and every part of the left elbow, each and every part of the left forearm, the left wrist, the left hand, and each finger on the left hand as well. Take awareness of your sensations, but don't react. Pleasant or not pleasant, do not react. Now I invite you to observe every sensation that you experiment, pleasant or not pleasant, without reacting, on both shoulders, both arms, both elbows, both forearms, both wrists, and both hands. And observe every sensation that arises and disappears on each and every part of your chest, between the left shoulder and the right shoulder, and between the right shoulder and the left shoulder. Keep the flow active. Keep the flow of your observation always in movement. Observe each and every part of your belly until the lower belly, between the right ribs and the left ribs, and between the left ribs and the right ribs. You might already be at the expert level where you're able to observe your sensations on each and every part of your heart, your liver, your stomach, all the organs, your lungs. And that's okay too. On my end, I keep on guiding you step by step, starting by the most simple step. Observe every sensation that you experiment, pleasant or not pleasant, on each and every part of the upper back. The middle back, the spine, the lower back, pleasant or not pleasant. Remain aware and remain equanimous. Observe every sensation that you experiment, pleasant or not pleasant. Observe them while they arise, and don't react, and let them go when they go. Observe each and every part of your hips, pleasant or not pleasant, from the right hip to the left hip, and from the left hip to the right hip. Take awareness of each and every part of your body. Each and every part of the right thigh, between the knee and the hip. Each and every part of the right knee. Each and every part of your leg, between your right ankle and your right knee. And the right foot as well. And I invite you to do the exact same steps for each and every part of the left leg, starting by the left hip, the left thigh, between the knee and the hip, the left knee, the left leg, between your left ankle and the left knee. And and the left foot. And I invite you to observe now both feet at the same time. Observe every sensation, pleasant or not pleasant. Do not look for any particular sensation, but keep on observing them as they are. Reality as it is. Patiently and persistently, you're bound to be successful. Bound to be successful. Observe both feet at the same time. Both legs. Both hips. Both front, chest, and back at the same time. Both hands and both arms. Don't move. Remain centered, remain equanimous. The neck up until the top of the head. This was a sample of the Vipassana technique, the VIP technique. If you can allow yourself 10 days of your life to go to this 10-day retreat called Vipassana, I strongly suggest you do. It will give you a technique that you can use in all aspects of your life. The same way that you observe your sensations as they are, or the same way that you observe the respiration as it is. You're going to find yourself observing your thoughts as they are, and allow them to go when they go. And you're going to find yourself observing your emotions exactly as they are. Pleasant or not pleasant, you won't react. You remain equanimous, and you remain aware of your own experience. This technique is known to open the door between the deep level of the mind and your surface level of the mind. So whatever you believe at the intellectual level, you will most likely be able to experiment it at the deep level of the mind. So this is only a sample that was taught to me, that I share with you. At the same time, if you have any questions, you could comment in the field and I'll do my best to answer them when I can. Also, I encourage you to go on Google and type Vipassana. So it's Vipassana. And that's where you're going to find the information you need. And I wish you to have an amazing day.